Animated Live Tuition. Good evening all, and please switch on your camera. Can you see me and can you hear me properly? Can you please open the chat box, sir? Yes, hello everyone. How was your day? And can you please rate it out of 10? It was really good. And any updates about your marks or exam or anything that you want to tell me? Sir, the chat box, please. 10 on 10. So it went really well. I got 22 out of 25 in math. Okay, 18 out of 20. Very good, very good. And any previous comments? Very good, guys. Yes, Vimal, very good. Okay. How are you, ma'am? Yeah, I'm fine, guys. And my day was like, if I want to write it out of 10, it is like 9.5. No, 9 out of 10. Okay. And 9th December is my open house. I will get results. Okay. 19 on 20. I could have gotten 20, but I made a calculation error in Heron's formula. Oh, okay, but still it's good. 19 on 20, right? It's really good. Okay, 15th is my birthday. Okay, Razi. Advance happy birthday. And today is 6th. We have time. My exam is on Jan. Okay. And others? Yes, Razi. He just want to see you all. Yeah, that's why. Yes, any previous comments before that? Okay. I'm excited to go to, okay. Oh, tomorrow you have field trip. Okay. Saturday you have, okay. So you guys are going for a field trip or a picnic. Yeah. So you are excited. Yeah. And anything else? Sir, please check this one. The last, yeah. Okay, that was the rating, right? Okay. Jan exam. Okay, I still, please contact the admin team, Shreya. And just ask every day. Okay? Yeah. Anything else? Okay, no. And today, we were already discussing the surface areas and volumes, right? And we have some 2 or 3 questions pending, not pending. I just gave it as a homework or some extra questions. And did you get the answers for those questions? Did you get the answer? Did you get the answer? No? Yes or no? Okay. Just tell me if you got the answer or not. I'm waiting for your comments. Yeah. Quick. No? No? Okay, so let's solve those questions first and then we are going to start our next chapter, that is circles. Okay, so the chapter that you guys were waiting for, right? For a really long time you guys were asking for the circles chapter. So let's solve some important questions or the questions that I gave you as a homework. And the first question was, the total surface area of a solid hemisphere is 5,940 centimeters square. Find the diameter of the hemisphere. This is the first question. What is given? Already the TSA of a hemisphere is given, right? We need to find the diameter of the hemisphere. So, someone please tell me, they started circles in school. Okay, today we are also going to start circles here. Okay, so somebody have to tell me the equation to find the TSA of a solid hemisphere. CSA of hemisphere, TSA of hemisphere, volume of hemisphere. We already learned all those equations, right? Okay, what is the TSA of a hemisphere, sir? We can unmute someone. What is the TSA of a hemisphere?
Yes.
Any hand raises?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's call Rudran.
Yes. What is the TSA of hemisphere?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
TSA of the hemisphere is 3 pi r square.
Very good. It's 3 pi r square. Okay. And is there anyone who don't know this equation and you are attending this class for the first time? Okay. Maybe you know this equation, but you are seeing me for the first time. You are new to 90 plus. This is your first class. Is anyone like that here? If this is your first class, please raise your hand, guys. Anyone?
Yes, Arush.
Arush. And any other hand raises? Only Arush.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, and today we have Arush here with us. Arush, welcome to the class. I hope you have already learned this chapter in school. Sir, can you please unmute Arush for a second?
Yes, yes.
Hello, Arush. Are you familiar with this chapter?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you already learned this equations in school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, so if you have any doubts in between, you can just raise your hand just like this and you can ask me. Also, Devan sir and Vishak sir is here to support you with your doubts, so you can just drop your messages in the chat box also. Okay, yeah, and welcome to the class. Okay, so guys, we were discussing this one. Tsa of hemisphere is 3 pi r square. We have not even started this chapter in school. Oh, okay. Second class. Okay, who is that, sir? Can you please check who is that in the third one? Sir, Devan sir,
Yes.
can you please check who is that here in the third chat box?
Is
Third,
this-
yeah. Before that, please check the name. Eva.
Eva.
Can you please raise your hand, Eva? Yes. Hello, dear.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
How was your day?
It was good.
It was good.
Yes.
Okay. And what about this chapter? Is this chapter completed in your school or?
Yes.
Completed. Okay. And how was your first class? Like, was it okay?
No, I was actually sick then, so I was not really paying attention.
Okay. Yeah. So if you have any doubts in between, you can just raise your hand and ask me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And welcome to the class. Okay, guys. So TSA of hemisphere is 3 pi r square, and it is given that the TSA is already equal to something, right? TSA is given as 5,940, right? Okay, so we can equate this 3 pi r square to 5,940. Okay, and from this, what is r square? Yes, Razi. From this, what is r square? We can transpose that 3 pi to the other side. So it is r square is equal to 5,940 by 3 pi. R square is not d, 2r is d. Okay, diameter is equal to 2 into r. It's not r square. Okay, when you are multiplying r 2 times, that is r square. Yeah, okay. And now let's substitute the value of pi. So it's going to be 5,940 by 3 into 22 by 7. What will happen to the 7? Will it go to the numerator or will it go to the denominator? What will happen to the 7, guys? It's 22 by 7. So in the denominator, again you have a fraction. What will happen to the 7? Will it go to the numerator or denominator? Numerator, yes. So this one into 7 by 3 into 22. Now you gotta cancel the like terms or like using 2 or 3 or 5 or whatever it is. Just cancel and tell me the complete answer or the final answer. You can cancel this using 2, so it's gonna be 11. What is 5,940 by 2? 2 2s are 4. Then 19 will be there. 2 9s are 18. Okay, then 14 will be there. So 7 0. Is it correct? Yeah. Then again you can cancel this using 3 because 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 7 is 18. And 18 is completely divisible by 3. So you can cancel that using 3. So 3 and this one. And 29. Let's see how many times 3 is there. 3 3s, how many times? Yeah. 3 9s are 27. Okay, 3 9s are 27. So remainder 2. Then again 27. 3 9s are 27 and a 0. Okay, if you can't follow this, just divide it like this. 2,970 by 3. You can do it like this. Okay, no issues. You can do it like that. Okay. And then again, this one is there in the table of 11. So it's gonna be 90, right? 90 into 11 is gonna be 990. And 90 into 7. Finally, you have 90 into 7. What is that? 90 into 7. 90 times 7 is equal to 630. Okay, that is r square. R square is equal to 630. Now what is r? What is r? What is r? R square is 630. Yes, correct. We have to take the square root of 630. So r is gonna be root of 630. I'm gonna factorize this. So using 3, then 2, 1, 0, then again 3, 7, then 5. Okay. Let's do it using 7. Anything is fine. So it's gonna be 10, then 2, 5. If you are doing it using 2 first, then the order will change, like 2, then 2, like that it will come. But anyways, you are going to get root of 630 as root of 3 into 7 into 2 into 5. Okay, then you can group this 3 into 3, take it outside. So 3 into root of 7 2s or 2 5s are 10 into 7 is 70. So 3 root 70, correct. Everybody got this 3 root 70. It's not a perfect square, but we can factorize it, right? 3 root 70, you got it? Yes. So this is equal to 3 root 70 and that is centimeter because everything was given in centimeters. And is this the final answer? Is this the final answer? Previous slide, yes. Is this the final answer? No. If it is a no, what we have to find, guys? If this is not the final answer, what we have to find? Diameter. Okay, to find the diameter, what I have to do? I just got the radius. To find the diameter, what should be the next step? Yes, into 2. Diameter is equal to 2 times radius. So this is equal to 2 into 3 root 70, which is equal to 6 root 70 centimeter. And this is the final answer. Okay, everybody got this? Twice the radius is diameter. So we are just simply multiplying that 3 root 70 with 2. And this is the final answer. Everybody got this answer? If you have any doubts, please raise your hand. If you have any doubts, please raise your hand. Any hand raises? No? Everything is clear? I got the same answer. Okay, very good, no doubt. So let's see the next one. I hope you are gonna have a lot of doubts here in this one. Okay, what is the question? The diameter of a sphere is decreased by 25%. Okay, we have a sphere over here and the diameter of the sphere is decreased by 25%. By what percent will its Cbse be decreased? Okay, so we have a sphere. We have a sphere over here. Okay, and the radius of the sphere, let it be, radius is r. Okay, radius of the sphere is r. Then what should be the diameter? If radius is r, in terms of this radius, can you tell me what will be the diameter? If the radius is r, in terms of radius, what is the diameter? 2 times r. Very good. 2 into r will be the diameter. Okay. And what about the new sphere? The diameter is decreased by 25%, which means from the actual radius, 25% is subtracted from the actual radius. Okay, how do we find the 25% of a number? If you have a number with you, say 6. If you want to find the 25%, this into 25 by 100. This is how we find the 25% of a number, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, this is how we find the 25% of a number. Okay, so what is 25% of 2r? It's 2r into 25 by 100, right? Right? Okay, so already it was 2r. From that, we are subtracting the 25% of 2r. Okay, got it? 25 by 100 is not 1 by 2. 25 by 100 is 1 by 4, right? 1 by 4. When you cancel it using 25, it's going to be 1 by 4. Okay, so this is actually 2r minus 2r into 1 by 4. Again, we can cancel this 4 and this 2. So you are going to get 1 by 2. Then it is r into 1 by 2. That is correct. Okay, if that was your final answer, after cancelling everything and from this 2500 to everything you are cancelling, then it is 1 by 2. But 25 by 100 is 1 by 4. Okay. Yeah, so we got it as 2r minus r by 2. Right? What is that? What is that? Take the LCM and tell me what is the final answer. What is the final answer? What is the final answer? Take the LCM. LCM is going to be 2, right? So 2, this is 4r minus r. So it is 3r by 2. Am I right? Yeah, this is the new diameter. New diameter is equal to 3 into r by 2. Now, what is the new radius? New diameter is 3r by 2. What about the new radius? How do we find the new radius? Half of it, very good. Half of the diameter is the radius, right? And we got it as 3r by 2. The new diameter is 3r by 2. Very good. So the new radius is equal to diameter by 2. That is 3r by 2 by 2. Okay, let me write it here. New radius is equal to 3r by 2. The whole divided by 2. What will happen to this 2? Will it go to the numerator or denominator? Will it go to the numerator or denominator? Will it go to the numerator or denominator? Wait. It's like 3r by 2. Okay. By 2. Now tell me. 3r by 2 was already there. Now we are taking the half of it. Okay, 2, I can write it as 2 by 1 actually. Whenever you have a number like 2 or 25 or any natural number, again that 1 will be there in the denominator. So whenever you have a fraction in the denominator, you are supposed to multiply using the reciprocal of it. So now I will show you the previous slide, but this one, guys, yes, I was right. Okay, others, are you okay with this one? 3r by 2, we are taking the half of it. If it go to the numerator, see, listen here. Okay, if you have any confusion in this one, that is whether it go to the numerator or denominator, it is actually 3r by 2, right? Okay, and again by 2 you are doing. And some of you told me like this, 2 will go to, please don't write this is wrong, okay? This will go to the numerator. Then we are getting 3r, right? Half of 3r by 2 is 3r. Is that possible? Is that possible? Half of 3r by 2 is 3r. Is that possible? Like take some number. Okay, replace r with some number. Say 3 into some 6 by 2. Okay, 3 into 6 by 2 was there. And you are taking the half of it. Okay, you are taking the half of it. And 3 into 6 by 2 is actually 18 by 2. Okay, you are taking the half of 18 by 2 and you got it as 2 into 18 by 2, which is equal to 18. So you are taking the half of 18 by 2 and you are getting it as 18. There is something wrong in that, right? 18 by 2 was there. Okay, total, okay, I can't express it like that. 18 by 2 only was there. Okay, 18 by 2. Okay, I have to write it as 9 maybe, then it will be clear. 9. Okay, you are taking the half of 9 and you got it as 18. Is that possible? You are taking the half of 9 and you got it as 18. Is that possible? No, right? No, right? Yeah. So, it is 3r by 4. This will go to the denominator. So, it is 3r by 4. Is that clear now? Everyone who said it will go to the numerator, is that clear now? Will it go to the numerator now? No, right? It will go to the denominator. Yes. Okay. So 3r by 4 is the new radius. New radius is 3r by 4. Now can we find the new surface area or the new curved surface area? What is the equation to find the Csa of a sphere? Okay, we can unmute someone, I guess. What is the Csa of sphere? Who is ready to tell me the Csa of sphere? Any hand raises there? No? Yes, we have.
Ishan Mahmood.
Yes, Ishan, what is the Csa of sphere? Others, you can comment your answer in the chat box. Yes.
Ishan.
Ishan?
It's already mute.
Okay, Ishan, you are not audible. Let's unmute the next one. Ishan, please do comment your answer in the chat box. Yeah.
Ashley.
Yes, Ashlyn.
Csa the sphere is 4 pi r square.
Yes, very good. It's 4 pi r square. I can only see the correct answers in chat box. Very good, guys. Last slide. Yeah. Okay, it is 4 pi r square, right? Okay, now we need to find the, okay, here the Csa is just 4 pi r square. Okay, Csa is 4 pi r square. Simple, that equation and all. Now we need to find the new Csa. Okay, the new Csa is gonna be 4 into pi into, okay, 4 pi, just write it as 4 pi only, and don't put the value of pi because otherwise it would be a lot of job. Now we have some other calculations to do. So if you are putting this 22 by 7, you have to do a lot of work. Otherwise, we can simply cancel that pi and pi from this numerator and denominator. I will tell you why we are not putting the value of pi. Even if you are putting it as 22 by 7, you will get the answer. But you have to do a lot of work. Okay, we are trying to minimize the number of steps. Okay, yeah, that's it. And r, I have to put 3r by 4 there. Okay, new r I have to put. So it is 3 into r by 4 the whole square. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be 4 pi into 3r by 4 into 3r by 4, or let's write it as 9r square by 16. Is it okay if I write it like this? Okay, Shani. Okay. Is it okay if I'm writing it as 9r square by 16? Squaring 3, it's 9. Then r square, then 4 square is 16. Okay. Now we can cancel the 16 and 4. So I got a 4 in the denominator. Okay. So now I have 9 pi r square by 4. Am I right? 9 pi r square by 4. So this is the new Csa. Yeah. Is this the new Csa? Yes, right? Yes, right? We just substituted the value of r and we got the new Csa. Okay, we got the new Csa. Now, what we have to find? The question is to find by what percent will its Csa be decreased? Okay, by what percent its Csa be decreased? Okay, so for that, first of all, 85%, let's see. First of all, we need to find the difference in Csa. Okay, it was 4 pi r square. Okay, at first it was 4 pi r square. And now it is 9 pi r square by 4. And what is the difference in Csa? Okay, let's find the difference in Csa first. So it is 4 pi r square minus 9 pi r square by 4. And what is that? Taking the LCM and all in a simplified form. Don't put the value of pi. Just take the LCM and tell me what will be this one. R is 3r by 2. No, it's the diameter. New diameter is 3r by 2. New radius is the half of it, Parvati. So it is 3r by 2, which is 3r by 4. Okay, got it? Yeah, why are we subtracting? Just to find the difference. Okay, if I'm selling a pen and it was 20 rupees only, and then for the next person, I just ordered for like 40 rupees. Now I need to find the increase, percentage of increase, or that one. So first of all, I need to find the difference. Okay, 14 minus 20, or just take the same thing as here. It was 40, then it was decreased to 20. So first of all, I need to find the difference. 40 minus 20 will be the difference by the original one into 100 will give you the percentage of decrease, right? Okay, it was 40 and then it was reduced to 20. Okay, so I need to find the difference between those two by the original value into 100 will give you the percentage of decrease. Okay, so 20 by 40 into 100 will give you the percentage of decrease in this case. This was the initial value and this is the final value, not initial velocity and final velocity. It's the initial value and the original price, and after discount it was final like 20. So I need to find the difference between those two first, then that divided by the original amount or the initial amount into 100 will give you the percentage of decrease. Okay, so we are doing the same thing here. 4 is the LCM. Okay, so 4 into 4, 16 pi r square minus 9 pi r square. What is that, guys? 16 pi r square minus 9 pi r square. Yes, guys, correct answer. It is 7 pi r square by 4. Okay, so we got the difference. So we got this value, that is 40 minus 20 we got. That is the difference in this Cse. Okay, difference in Cse we got as 4 pi r square by 4. Now what is the next step? To find the percentage in decrease, what we have to find? Here we got 40 minus 20. Then we divided that with the y16. We are taking LCM, right? So 4 pi r square, or just take it as 4 minus 9 by 4. Okay, forget about pi r square. If it is 4 minus 9 by 4, we are taking the LCM as 4, right? So we need to multiply the numerator and denominator with 4. So it's going to be like this. And that is 16 minus 9 by 4. So that is how that 16 came. Okay, got it? Yes. Okay. And what should be the next step, guys? Just tell me, what should I do next? Just like this one, I found 14 minus 20. Then what should I do next? Percentage I need to find. So for that, divide it with the original value, then multiply with 100. Yes, Rima, correct. Yes, Riduvarna, everyone is giving me the correct answer. So this is the difference. Okay, this is the difference divided by the original value, or the initial value was 40 here. Just like that, the original Cse. Okay, the initial Cse was 4 pi r square. So this divided by 4 pi r square into 100 will be the percentage of decrease. The percentage of decrease in Cse I need to find. So for that, I need to find the difference. Then I have to divide it by the original Cse into 100. Okay, Chris. Okay, now tell me what will happen to this 4 pi r square. Will it go to the numerator or denominator? Cut pi r square and pi r square. Okay, what will happen to this 4 pi r square? Should I write it like 7 pi r square into 4 pi r square by 4? Or is it like 7 pi r square by 4 into 4 pi r square? Just tell me if it is A or B. A or B. A or B. Okay, any single A over there? Any A? Anyone commenting it as A? No. Okay, very good. Everybody is commenting it as B. Okay, correct. So 4 pi r square. Wait a second, guys. Yeah, this is equal to 7 pi r square by 4 into 4 pi r square into 100. Okay, we can cancel this pi r square and this pi r square. So it's gonna be 7 by 16 into 100. What is 7 by 16 into 100? What is 7 by 16 into 100? Just do 7 by 16. What is 7 by 16? 16 and 100 can be cancelled. Okay, I'm not cancelling that because I can put that much decimal points to the side, so that will be more easy. I'm thinking like that. 43.75, correct answer. It is 43.75 percentage. So the percentage in decrease is equal to 43.75. Yeah, or it is 43% approximately. Not 43, 44. To be precise, it is 43.75 percentage. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Any doubts in any steps? So let me explain this once again. First of all, let's take the initial radius as, okay, let's take the initial radius as r. Okay, in terms of r, we are taking the diameter, which is 2r. 2 into radius is diameter. And then the initial Csa as 4 pi r square. Okay, now in the second case, we are considering the second case where the diameter is decreased by 25%. So we just know the diameter has decreased by 25%. That is why we took this diameter over here. Okay, so we need to find the new diameter from the initial diameter, which is 2r. We are subtracting the 25% of the initial value. Okay, it has decreased by 25%. So we are subtracting the 25% of it from the initial value. Then after calculations, 2r, then 25 and 100 will get cancelled. 1 by 4 it will be. Then we are cancelling the 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Just plus this. 2r plus 2r into 25 by 100. We are adding 25%. Okay, like that you have to do. If it has increased by 25. Yeah, so this 2 and 4 will get cancelled and you have a 2 in the denominator. So we have 2r minus r by 2. Then taking the LCM and all, it's 4r minus r by 2, which is 3r by 2. Okay, then we have the Cse of the sphere equation as 4 pi r square. And for the new Cse, we have to substitute the value of r as 3r by 4. Okay, because we got the value as 3r by 4 and we are doing the calculations. Now we need to find the difference. The initial value was 4 pi r square. From that we are subtracting the new Csa, which is 9 pi r square by 4. Then we are taking the LCM, so it's gonna be 4 here, and 16 pi r square minus 9 pi r square is 7 pi r square by 4. Okay, now we need to find the percentage of decrease in Csa. Okay, the percentage of decrease. How do we find that? Here, first we found the difference of those two values, then divide it with the initial value. Okay, so the difference was 7 pi r square by 4 and the initial value or the initial Csa was 4 pi r square. So we are dividing it with 4 pi r square into 100. Okay, then this 4 pi r square will go to the denominator. Okay, so it is 7 pi r square by 4 into 4 pi r square. We are cancelling this pi r square and this pi r square. So we have this 7 by 4 into 4, which is 16 into 100. Then just do 7 by 16 and then into 100, or 700 by 16 also you can do. Okay, 700 by 16 and that is equal to 43.75. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Any doubts? I got the same answer. Very good. Any doubts, anyone? Clear? Yes. Last step again. Okay. So we need to find the, wait a second. We need to find the percentage and decrease. Okay. Just take this example. It was 21st. No, it was 41st. Then we reduced it to 20. Now we need to find the percentage of decrease we need to find. So first of all, just find the difference of those two. Okay, yeah, the difference of those two you have to find by the initial value into 100. Okay, so the difference here we got was 7 pi r square by 4. By the initial value was 4 pi r square into 100 we need to do. Okay, there's a 7 pi r square by 4. Then 4 pi r square by 1 it is. Okay, if something is there without any denominator, we can write a 1 in the denominator. Okay, if you have two fractions, then just take the reciprocal of the fraction in the denominator and multiply, right? Okay, then this pi r square and this pi r square will get cancelled. Into 100 is already there. Okay, so you have the 7 into 100 by 16. just do the 700 by 16. Just divide it 700 by 16. So you are going to get the value. Yeah, this one. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Any doubts? Shall we move to the next one? Okay. We don't have any hand raises, right? Okay, so when we are going to complete this, we are going to do the next chapter. We are going to start the next chapter, that is circles. Okay, so the first one is a hemispherical dome of a building needs to be painted. No, Kevin. A hemispherical dome, like not about this one. It's about circles. Okay, the chapter test. Not the chapter test, just the usual one. Daily exam is based on circles. Okay, hemispherical dome of a building needs to be painted. If the area of the base is 24.64 meters square, find the cost of painting it. Given the cost of painting is rupees 5 per 100 centimeters square. This question came in my exam, not exact, similar. Okay. So what should be the first step, guys? Okay. So what should be the first step? What is given? Area of the base is 24.64 meters square. So area of the base is equal to 24.64 meters square. And what is that? Something is equal to 24.64. What is the area of the base? Area of the base. What is the area of the base? We have a hemisphere, okay, and the area of the base. Base is in the shape of a circle. And what is the area of a circle? What is the area of a circle? It's pi r square. Yes. So pi r square is equal to 24.64, right? Can you find the radius from this one? Can you find the radius from this one? Yeah. Okay, what is the radius? What is the radius? Okay, r square is equal to 24.64 by 3.14, which is equal to, what is 24.64 by 3.14? 24.64 by 3.14. Substitute pi. Yeah, I put it as 3.14. Did you get the answer? I need the exact value, not point something. Okay. 2464 by 314 you can do. And tell me. Devan sir?
Yes.
Yeah, is that correct? The answer is 7.84. 24.64 by 3.14. 7.84. Everybody is getting it as 7.84. Should I write it here? Any other options? Any other options? Can we do with 20? Yes, you can. Yes, you can do it with, yes. You can do it with 22 by 7. That is fine. But that is r square, right? You are trapped, guys. You need to find the square root of a decimal number. Do you know how to find the square root of a decimal number? No? Yes? No? Okay, it's 7.84, right? First of all, let's group this. 8.84 and 7. Kind of. Okay, 84 and 7. We grouped it. And now we need to find, everyone listen here. If you don't know how to find the square root of a decimal number, please do listen here. Okay, so first of all, we are going to group it. Then we need to find the perfect square which is less than or equal to 7. Which is the perfect square which is very near to the 7. That is less than or equal to 7. 2 square is 4. Okay, what is 3 square? It's 9, greater than 7. So you need to take 2 2s are 4. Okay, now what is the next step? What is the next step? No, it's not 3. 3 3s are 9, right? We need to find a perfect square just less than the 7 or equal to 7. 7 is not a perfect square. So it's gonna be 2 2s are 4. Okay. Yeah. So now we need to subtract. Yes. So 7 minus 4 is 3, right? Yeah. So this part is over. The whole number part is over. Now we need to put that decimal here. Now bring this next part down, which is 384. Okay. And what is the next step, guys? After bringing that 84, now what should I do? Double 2. Yeah, just add this 2 and this 2. Okay, just add it. Double 2. Yeah, just add it. And 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, and then what should I do? What should I do? What should I do, guys? I need to write a number just after this 4, and I must write the same number here in the quotient, right? Which, for example, if I am writing this 1 here, I must write 1 here. So it is 41 into 1, 41 itself. If I am taking 2, 42 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, no. And again, one more thing is there, whatever number I write here, I must write the same number here. And when I multiply those two, I must get a number equal to 384 or less than 384. Check what number with 4 gives 384. Correct. Check what number with this 4 gives 384. 48 into 8. What is 48 into 8, guys? Is it 384? 48 into 8 is 384. Yes. So it's 2.8. 48 into 8 is 384. So we got the answer. R is equal to 2.8 meter. Okay. Now we need to find the cost of painting it. Given the cost of painting as rupees, can we do like root of 784 is 28, so root of 7.84 is 2, yes. Okay, 5 per 100 centimeter square. Okay, so the area that has to be painted, what is that? The area that has to be painted. CSA or TSA? I'm asking about whether it is CSA or TSA. CSA? Okay, CSA I need to find. Okay, so cost of painting is equal to CSA into what? CSA into 5? Is it CSA into 5? How many of you are agreeing with this one? It is CSA into 5. Is it CSA into 5? Isn't it 100? 5 by 100. 5 into 100. Okay, wait a second. Listen here. 400 centimeter square. Okay, 400 centimeter square. It is rupees 5. Okay, and let me ask you a simple question. 1 meter square is equal to dash centimeter square. 1 meter square is equal to dash centimeter square. Is it 100? Is it 100? How many of you are telling me that it is 100? 10. Really? Okay, just listen here. 1 meter is equal to dash centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, what about 1 meter square then? 1 meter square. It's actually 1 meter into 1 meter, right? 1 meter square means 1 meter into 1 meter. Just imagine a square is having side 1 meter. Okay. A square is having side 1 meter. And the area of the square is 1 meter square. Right? So now tell me, this is equal to dash centimeter square. This is actually 1 meter square is equal to dash centimeter square. So it's actually centimeter into centimeter. We have to do that, right? 1 meter, okay, just substitute the value. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. You don't have any doubts in that. 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter will give you centimeter square, right? Yeah. So how many zeros you have to put? 4 zeros. That will be the centimeter square, right? Yeah. 4 zeros you have to put, right? Yeah. Okay, so now here it is given that for 1 centimeter square, no, not for 1, for 100. Okay, for 100 centimeter square, for 100 centimeter square, it cost rupees 5. So we need to find how much will it cost for 1 meter square. So what should I do now? I have to do something here. It is rupees 5 into 100 or rupees 5 by 100 or multiply with 100. Paka 100%. I have to multiply this with 100. Divide. Okay. Again, I have a square. Okay. This is a 100 centimeter. No, 10 centimeter. I have to take 10. 10 centimeter into 10 centimeter. Okay. And what is the area of the square? What is the area of the square? Having side 10. What is the area of the square having side 10? 100 centimeter square. Okay, 100 centimeter square. Okay. And now I have 1 meter and 1 meter. What is the area of this square? 1 meter square. Okay. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. I know that 1 meter is 100 centimeter. And this is also 100. Okay. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So in terms of centimeter, what is the area of the square? In terms of centimeter, what is the area of the square? 100. Here 10 into 10 you got 100 and here you are simply telling me 100. 100 into 100, right? So I have to put 4 zeros. Okay, 100 into 100. Let me write it as 100 into 100 first. 100 into 100, which is equal to this one. Okay, so here it was 100 centimeter square. That is given. 5. Now to make it 1 meter square, I just multiplied it with 100, right? So I have to multiply with 100. Is it clear now? Just to make that 100 centimeter square to 1 meter square, I just multiplied, like here it was into 10 and here into 10. So together it is 100. I just multiplied with 100. So I have to multiply with 100 and for 1 meter square it cost rupees 500. Is that clear? I have to multiply this. Now you are still telling me you have to divide. Anyone? Clear? It's into 100, right? Into 100, right? Okay. It's into 100. So Csa into 5 into 100. Now what is the Csa? What is the Csa of a hemisphere? We can unmute someone. What is the Csa of hemisphere, guys? What is the Csa of hemisphere? No hand raises?
No.
No hand raises? Not even one? Yes, we have.
Yes, yes. Crystal.
Yes, Christo. What is the Csa of its surface areas in volumes? And after this question, we are moving to circles. Yeah, just tell me. Yeah. Hello.
Pi r square.
2 pi r square. Yes. So it's 2 pi r square into 5 into 100. Yes, guys. Now you can find the answer. That is 2 into 3.14 or 22 by 7 according to your convenience into 2.8 square into 5 into 100. Find the answer and comment it. After that, I will tell you something. Okay? After getting the final answer, I need to tell you something. Yeah, just find the answer and comment it. So 2 into 3.14, which is 6.28 into 2.8 into 2.8 into 5 into 100. Yeah. 2 into 3.14, then into 2.8 again into 2.8 into 500. Yes. 24,617. No. 24,640. 24,617.6. I have two answers now. Like, I don't have two answers, but you are telling me two different answers in the chat box. 24,640, 24,617.6. Wow. Then, for sure, Chris is like, this is the final answer. I don't know, Chris. I need to find that. Somehow they got that. I don't know. Okay, so I think we need to multiply this 2 into 3.14 into 2.8 into 2.8 into 5 into 100. Okay, this is gonna be 6.28, right? Then what is 2.8 into 2.8? Just comment, guys. What is 2. If you are getting different answers, what is 2.8 into 2.8? What is 2.8 square? You don't even have to multiply, right? Because we got the value of r square as 7.84 here. So it's already there, 7.84 into 500. Okay. Now what is 6.28 into 7.84? 6.28 into 7.84. 6.28 into 7.84. 49.2352, something like that, right? Into, okay, 5 into 100. So let's take 2 decimal points. So 4,923.52 into 5. So 24,617.6. Now you got this? Now you got this? No, this is the answer. This is the answer. I did it by 22 by 7. So only some slight difference will be there, right? Small difference. 24640. Okay. And now I need to tell you something, guys. That is, if it is an MCQ question, you have an easy way to do this. Any idea about that? Anyone? Any idea about this one? If you are asking for that 1 meter square and centimeter squares, I just erased it. But this one, okay, any easy way, guys? Can you find any easy way without finding this? Without even finding the value of r, you have a way to find the answer. What is that, guys? Any idea? Don't substitute pi. No, it's not like that. No? Okay, so let me tell you, use r square, cancelling, no. A hemispherical dome of a building needs to be painted. Okay, how do we get 7.84? Just divide this 2,464 by 314. Okay. Okay? Yeah. So, I need to tell you something that area of the base is given, right? Area of the base is given. Okay, can I erase this? Do you have any doubts? Area of the base into 2. Correct answer. Who is that, sir? In the third one.
Yes. Oh.
Oh my god. You were spamming the chat box. Sarah, right?
Yes.
Yes. You need to multiply that with 2, right? Area of the base is given. Okay, area of the base is given as, oh, sorry. Area of the base is given as 24.64. Okay, area of the base, that is pi r square. Pi r square is 24.64. Right? And what is the CSA? CSA is 2 pi r square. Okay, CSA is 2 pi r square. So you just need to multiply this 24.64 with 2, right? And what is that? What is that? Yeah, you are going to get the CSA there. Okay, you are going to get the CSA there. Then multiply that with 500 to get the final answer. So if it is an MCQ question or something like that, or if you just want to calculate whether your answer is correct or not, just go for this method. Okay, that is just CSA is 2 pi r square. So 2 into that value, then into 500. I did that and I got, oh, what is 2 into 24.64, guys? Just add 24.64 two times. 24.64. So 4 plus 4 is 8. Then 2, 1, 9, 4. 49.28, right? 49.28. That is the CSA. Okay, now 49.28 into 5 into 100. So it's actually 4,928 into 5, which is equal to 24,640. Okay, see, here we have a lot of decimals, 3.14, 2.8, 2.8, and that is how the difference. And your answer, if your answer was this way, mathematics, 3.14, because of that 22 by 7 and 3.14 are the approximate values of pi. We can't do anything but to get this one. Okay, so whatever you are doing, just mention your steps. Just mention your steps clearly. Okay, whatever you are doing, just write that steps properly, and don't worry, you are gonna get the marks. Okay, yeah. So now this is over, and now we are going to this circles chapter. As mentioned earlier, we are going to the circles. Okay, chapter 10, circles. So first of all, I need the definition of circles. Yes, Ashlyn, but I think I just a closed figure. You mean what?
Kevin.
Okay. Kevin, you mean like the 10th grade, 12th grade, like that? Circle is a figure without any vertices. It's a shape with no sides and edges. Center King is back, guys. Yeah, the mighty Center King is back. A closed curved figure on a plane. No corners, curved and closed figure. Sad, but I didn't get the correct answer to, yeah. Who's this? Said. Said. I was waiting for you. Do you remember our definition? Do you remember our definition? Yeah, it has no corners, no vertices, everything is correct. No, it's a two-dimensional figure, closed figure. Yeah, equidistant from center. Yes, collection of all the points in a plane which are at a constant distance from a fixed point called center is known as a circle. We have okay, how many points I can put on the screen? How many points I can put on the screen? How many points I can put on the screen? Is it 100? Is it 1000? It's like 1 lakh? No, infinitely many points I can put right here, here, here. It's not a point. You know, I can't beat Picasso. You're Manoj sir. So I can't put not even this. Yeah. Okay, so I have infinitely many points on the plane, right? And from all those points, I'm just considering the collection of all points in the plane which are at a constant distance from a fixed point called the center, and that is the correct definition of circle. Okay, nobody is gonna ask you to define a circle, but still, you know. Yeah, now the circle and the related terms. You guys must be familiar with this one, I know, but still, since this is a revision, we are going to revise the topic. Circle and the related terms. Okay, and this is known as the dash of circle. The marked O is known as the center of the circle. Yeah. And what about this distance? Distance from center to any point on the circumference of the circle is known as the radius of the circle. Yeah, this fixed point OP is called the radius of the circle. And this shaded portion inside the circle is known as the shaded portion inside the circle. Yeah, area. But this another word was there. Circumference. No, circumference is not the shaded portion. Only if you are considering this length. Okay. Its perimeter is the circumference. And if you are shading the complete thing, that is the area. But I am asking about something called interior and exterior. Interior and exterior. Is it interior or exterior? The shaded portion is the interior of the circle or exterior of the circle? Interior of the circle. And what about the other portion is the exterior one, and then we have circle. And what is actually the circular region? What is the circular region? Something plus something together known as the circular region. What is that? Something plus something together known as the circular region. Interior plus exterior? Interior plus the circle? I have a lot of options here, guys. Interior plus exterior, interior plus circle, interior plus perimeter. Which is correct? Interior plus the circle. Yeah, that circumference. That thing. Okay, it is known as the circular region. Okay, and this one. The length of complete circle is known as the circumference. You guys know that, right? The length of the complete circle is known as the circumference. Or in other cases, like in the case of a square or a rectangle, the complete length, we are calling it as a perimeter. Okay, but only in case of a circle, we are giving it a nickname, that is a circumference of the circle. Okay, it is actually the perimeter of the circle. In circle, we are calling it as the circumference of the circle, right? Okay, and what is this, guys? What is this? Can you show the circle? Circle is bows. Yeah. Okay, wait a second. This is the definition of circle. Chord. Yes, can you define a chord of the circle? It's called diameter. No, it's not even passing through the center. Then how can we call it as the diameter? Diameter is something passing through the center, right? This is actually a chord. Longest chord is the, yes, any line on the circle. Any line on the circle. So I can just draw a line like this. Chord is a line segment joining any 2 points on the circumference of the circle. Very good, correct answer. A chord of the circle is the line segment joining any 2 points on the circumference of the circle. How many chords I can draw in a circle? How many chords I can draw? Only 2, 4, 5, 10. Infinitely many chords I can draw. Okay, one more question. How many chords of same length I can draw in a circle? How many chords of equal length I can draw in a circle? How many chords of equal length I can draw in a circle? Okay, one means like I can draw only one chord of same length. Wait. This is some 2 centimeter. Then here I can draw 2 centimeter. Here I can draw 2 centimeter. Then like this I can draw 2 centimeter. Like this I can draw 2 centimeter. Like this I can draw 2 centimeter. Now how many chords? Now it's infinite. Now it's infinite. Okay, 6. I just draw 6 chords now. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not 6. Infinitely many chords of equal length I can draw inside a circle, guys. Infinitely many chords of equal length I can draw inside a circle. Okay, it's infinitely many. Okay, yes, infinity. It's infinitely many. What if the space is filled? It won't be filled. Again, you will be having a small space to draw. It's infinite. Test. It's not the time for test. Just wait, please. And this is the code. And what is this, guys? Something passing through the center. Something passing through the center. Diameter of the circle. Yes, diameter. And diameter. Yes, they are correct answer. Is this diameter also a chord? Is this diameter also a chord? Yes, it is a chord. Yes, it is a chord. And it is the Can you please download the textbook?
From this.
Diameter is the longest chord. Yes, diameter is the longest chord of a circle. Diameter is the longest chord and all diameters have the same length which is equal to 2 times the radius. Now, how many diameters I can draw inside a circle? How many diameters I can draw? Previous slide? Okay. How many diameters I can draw inside a circle? 2. Okay. 1. Okay. Then infinitely many. Okay, I have a circle. This is the center. Diameter must pass to the center. Okay, I'm drawing this diameters. How many diameters I can draw, guys? How many? Now, all those who have commented 1, 2, 3 and all. Beginning. Oh, just don't go for that site. Just directly download it. Not from the site.
All text.
Yes. Okay, it's infinitely many. Now, what is this? That shaded portion or that something in yellow color and the other one is in white color. What is that? It's an arc of a circle. Okay. How do you define 10th chapter? How do you define an arc of a circle? How do you define an arc of a circle? Okay. How do you define an arc of a circle? Yes. Just scroll it. Yes, a part of the circumference of the circle, right? It's a curve, right? The arc of a circle is defined as the part of the circumference of the circle. Yes? Part of the circumference of the circle, right? Yeah. Okay, and what about that yellow portion? Is it the minor arc or the major arc? Minor arc. Yes, and what about the white portion? Yes, white portion. Okay, and somebody was asking something about the interior and exterior, right? What is the circular region, guys? Come on, tell me, what is the circular region? Circular region is equal to? Circular region. Am I right? The circle and its interior make up the circular region, right? Okay, area is another concept, right? Like if you are taking that complete area inside the circle, it is the area. Then the other one is circumference. But in this, like we are taking the same thing. Yeah, the interior, full portion inside the circle, along with that thing you call it circumference of the circle. Okay, that circle. It is known as the circular region. Yes, Ashlyn. The circumference portion is called the circle. That is the circle. And when you are finding that length of that, we are calling it as a circumference. Okay, and you are finding this shaded portion, it is called as the area. Okay, I hope it is clear for everyone now. Yeah. Now, let's move on to this one, minor arc and major arc. Okay, minor arc and major arc. So, if you are supposed to define this minor arc, how do you define this minor arc and major arc? How do you define this minor arc and major arc? How do you define this or how do you identify whether it is a minor arc or a major arc? How do you identify whether it is a minor arc or a major arc? Smaller part of the circumference. Smallest arc, larger part. Anything other than that? Small one is minor, larger one is major. Okay. 1/3. Length is large, then it is major. Can you compare it with something? Something less than this and something greater than that. Anything like that? 180 degree. Less than diameter. It's not the diameter. If it is diameter, then it is a chord. Less than the semicircle. Ashlyn, you said it. You have a semicircle. Okay, you have a semicircle. And if the length of that arc is less than the semicircle, then it is a minor arc. Okay, then it is a minor arc. And if the length of the arc is, yeah, yes, now you are getting it, right? Length of the arc is less than the semicircle, then it is minor arc. Then what is a major arc now? Now can you define a major arc? Now can you define a major arc? Greater than the semicircle. The length, yes, more than the semicircle, more than the semicircle, yes. What if it is equal to semicircle? Then it is a semicircle. We call it as a semicircle. Then the sector and segment, everything will be same, and we call it as the semicircle only. And yeah, piece of the circle between 2 points is called arc, major arc, minor arc. No. And what is this? Sarah, we have time. What is this, guys? What is this? Is it sector or segment? I'm getting one Pac-Man. Segment? Is it segment? We have a code for the sector and segment. Something related to this food. What was that? This is actually a sector. So what is actually a sector? We could call it as some cake or pizza. Yes, a slice of cake or a piece of cake or a pizza. Right? Yeah. So this is a sector. Sector. Now, how do we define a sector? Yes, who is this? Correct answer. The last one. Last one. Yeah. Name? Who is that? Name? Said. Yeah, Said is again giving me the correct answer. Part of a circle made of the arc and okay. A sector is a portion of the circle which is enclosed between its two radii and the arc joining them. Yeah, the cake, piece of cake. You are defining it as a piece of cake. Two radii and the arc. You don't have to go for this much definition detail. Two radii and the arc joining them. That's it. Done. Now just write it in your own words. Just elaborate it. Yeah. Okay. A portion of the circle. You can add on that, right? Portion of the circle which is enclosed between its two radii and the arc joining them. Yeah, two radii and the arc joining them, right? Yeah. So now what is this red portion? Red portion is minor or major? Less than the semicircle it is. Again. It is minor. Less than the semicircle anyway. So minor sector and the other one is major sector. Okay. Yeah. And now this one. No. What is this? Crescent moon or something? What is this? Yes. What is this? The segment of a circle. And how do you define a segment? I don't want this detailed definition or something. Just tell me. What all things you can see? Just like the radii and the arc. Now what all things you can see? What all things you can see? Arc and the chord. Yes, you can see the arc and the chord. Very good. So this is how you define a segment. A segment of a circle is the region that is bounded by an arc and the chord of the circle. Yes, and something less than the semicircle, that yellow portion. Something less than the semicircle. What is that? What is that, guys? It is the yellow portion is the minor sector and the other one is the major sector. No, not sector, segment. I'm sorry. Segment. Okay, this is the segment. It is the arc and the chord. So it is segment, minor segment and major segment. Okay. Yeah. And now I have some questions for you. Before that, when two arcs are equal. Okay. You have something like this and the two arcs are equal. That is, each is a semicircle. Then both segments are equal. Both sectors equal. Then both arcs are of the same length. Then it is a semicircular region. Okay, so what is actually a semicircle? We don't have any minor arc or major arc there. Both are equal in length. Okay, we don't have any minor sector or major sector there. Both are equal. Okay, we don't have any a minor segment or major segment there. Both are equal. Okay. Yes. Segment slide once more. Yes, sure. No, this one. This one you have to take. Okay? Yeah, now I just have some questions for you. After that, we can write the exam. The center of a circle lies in the dash of the circle. The center of the circle lies in the exterior or the interior. Interior or exterior? Interior? Okay, interior of the circle. Good. Now the second question is, a point whose distance from the center of a circle is greater than its radius lies on the dash of the circle. A point whose distance, it's there in your textbook, a question from textbooks. These are questions from your textbook, so it's already there. If you have your textbook, you can mark the answers. Otherwise, yeah. Tell me, exterior or interior? A point, okay, let me draw that. A point whose distance from the center, okay, I have a point whose distance from the center is greater than radius. Greater than radius. See, radius is only up to here. Okay, this is 2 centimeter and this is say some 3 centimeter. Obviously, it will be exterior, right? Exterior. Second question is exterior. Okay, yeah. Now the third one, the longest chord of a circle is known as the diameter. Yes, the longest chord of a circle is known as the diameter of the circle. Now the fourth one, an arc is a dash when its ends are the ends of a diameter. An arc is a dash when its ends are the ends of a diameter. An arc is a dash when its ends are the ends of a diameter. Very good, it's a semicircle. Correct answer, it's a semicircle. Now the fifth one is, segment of a circle is the region between an arc and dash of the circle. Segment. Yes, chord. Very good, it's a chord. Now I think the last and final question is, a circle divides the plane on which it lies in dash part. I think you are gonna make a mistake over here. A circle divides the plane. No, guys know the answer. Okay, 3 parts, correct. Perfect. 3 parts. 3 parts is the correct answer. A circle divides the plane on which it lies in 3 parts. Interior, exterior, and we call that circle as a separate thing. So interior, exterior, and the circle we call. Okay, it's 3. It's not just the interior and exterior. We call it as the interior, exterior, and the circle. 3 different things. And now we just have some true or false, and this is the end. Trust me. Line segment joining the center to any point on the circle is a radius of the circle. Is that correct? Exam is there, guys, but the exam is so easy. So, line segment joining the center to any point of the circle is the radius. True or false? Line segment joining center to any point on the circle. Any point on the circle is radius itself. So, it's... Yeah, now the next one. A circle has only finite number of equal chords. Yeah, we just defined it while discussing. Is it true or false? Circle has only finite number of equal chords, is it? No, it has infinitely many. Now the third one, if a circle is divided into 3 equal arcs, each is a minor arc. No, major arc. I just read it as minor. It's major. We are dividing it into 3 equal and everything is major. No, right? Now, the fourth one. A chord of a circle which is twice as long as its radius is the diameter of the circle. A chord of the circle which is twice as long as its radius is the diameter. True. Then, sector is the region between chord and its corresponding arc. Sector is the region between chord and its sector is the region. Sector Sector is the region between chord and its corresponding arc. I call sector as a piece of cake. Okay, and they are telling me that it is the region between the chord and corresponding arc. Is that true? This is the case of a segment, right? And I have to tell you something, that is, I put some questions from the other topic that is related to the center king. I have a question. So if this is your first class, listen here, everyone. If this is your first class, or if you were not there while we were discussing circles, just listen here. We have a circle, okay, because I have put a question from this topic, that is why. You have the circle, okay, this is the center of the circle O. This is the arc of the circle AB, and you have a point C on somewhere on the circle, and this angle is given, some 30 degrees given. We need to find this angle. Okay, the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any other point on the circle. So the center is always important. Center is the king. So give more importance to center. Okay, center is the king. So give more value to center. So it's always 30 here. Okay, so what about this angle? Center is important, guys. Center is important. Center is important. So no one can beat center. If center is 30, it must be the highest one. Okay, no one else in the class should score more than the center. So this is 15. Okay, that is your clue. Now go for exam. Oh, Tabud, really? Okay, everyone, you can just go for exam now. Yes, it's exam time. Okay, for the new students, if you don't know how to attend the exam, let me show you how to attend the exam. Sir, let me put, yes. Right now you are attending the class, right? Yeah, the center king is back, guys. Right now you are attending the class, okay? Just minimize your screen, okay? Or click on this back button or whatever it is, according to the device that you are logged into. Just minimize your screen, and this is the web page you are logging into for attending the class and all. Just below that you can see this today's exam. You don't have any schedules. If it is showing like that, just refresh your page and it will be there in a blue box. Just click on it and ta-da! Your questions are there. Just click on the correct answers. Good to go. Don't forget to submit, okay? How was your exam? If you have attended the exam and successfully completed, how was it? How was your exam? The exam was very easy, right? That is why I was telling you it. We have enough time for exam, and yeah. Okay, so if you have completed your exam, just let me know if you have any doubts from any questions or any. What happened, Nabila? I will give you the answer key, guys. Done. Okay. Do you have any doubts from any topics, guys? Anyone, any doubts from anything that we have discussed today? Like, this was revision, right? So I was thinking about this one, like, you guys know the answer. You guys know this chapter very well, this circles chapter, and it's sir, can I see the first chat box?
Yes.
Chord and arc. Okay. If we have a circle like this, okay, you are joining any 2 points on the circumference. Any 2 points. Any 2 points on the circumference you are joining. That is a chord. Okay, you can join any 2 points on the circumference of the circle. That line is known as the chord. Okay, the line segment joining any 2 points on the circumference of the circle is known as the chord. That line we are drawing. Okay, that is the chord. And arc. Arc is you have the circumference of the circle, right? And you are shading a portion of that circumference. You are shading a portion of that circumference. It is the arc. You are taking you are cutting a portion. Okay, I have a bangle with me and I am just taking a piece of it. I'm just taking a piece of it, and that is the arc. Okay, and this line that you are drawing additional line that you are drawing in a circle is known as the chord. Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Okay. Yes. Okay, you will get the answer key. Please do ask for the answer key if you have any doubts in any questions. And you know this, right? Because some people are attending the exam while we are discussing the answers. So that's why I'm not supposed to discuss the answers now. You will get the answer key. And if you still have any doubts in any questions, you can ask me. When I'm coming for the next class, you can ask me. I didn't understand this question. Okay, Riduvarna, I will discuss that when you come for the next class. Not now because some are still attending the exam. So, sir, can I see the message before that? Exam was easy. Okay. No. All the arcs will be minor, Ashley. I like not every time. If it is like, okay. If it is like, wait, if it is like, there is a possibility. This is the first arc. This is the first arc, and these two are the other two arcs. Then one is major and the other two minor. So according to the division, one can divide it like this. So everything is minor. So it's according to the division. Okay, how you divide. If you don't have any doubts, you can leave, guys. If you don't have any doubts, you can. Any doubts or any hand raises? Anything? Anything that you want to tell me? No, don't worry about the exam questions. If you are finding any question difficult, we can discuss that when you are coming for the next class. Okay? Okay guys, thank you so much. See you all in next class. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Good night. Have a great day ahead. Bye.